guys, we're here with Max, the chief designer and founder of 3XM. How are you?
Hello, everybody. That's great. Yeah, thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about 3XM and what the vision of the company is.
Okay. 3XM, it's a new 3D editor for all 3D designers and 3D developers, especially the 3D game designers as well. So we have a specific new technology of rendering. We are the fastest in the world. That's true because we're using the neural rendering engine inside our program, as well as AI integrated AR. So you work with, for example, you're a game designer or a game develop studio, you're creating something, you want to show it to the customer or your partners, you can directly upload it from program to the AR using the new technology, or you can make a fast rendering, do not using the operative memory inside your computer. And one more thing, we developed the specific technology when you, for example, can connect all together the devices based on Apple Silicon chips. It's laptops, iPad, or MacBook. All together, it will works like in a one 3D farm in real time without using the cloud services or Wi-Fi or internet. So you really mobility. So you just grab your laptop, go, for example, somewhere to a different country on your airplane, or you can work with your project via the airplane on your laptop with a huge speed of rendering and 3D modeling stuff inside.
So tell me some of the challenges that you're trying to solve within the gaming industry and with developers in this new technology.
Yeah. So the first point is, for example, you're a student who wants to be designer, 3D designer. It's really easy to learn software for real because we have a user-friendly interface and it's the best one according to our test and according to the tests of the game developers, specialists, and all the stuff from different game design studios, so all over the world. And the second point is we created the 3D editor, the first one that it goes on the Apple Store officially and it works with laptops and iMacs. I always dreamed to, because I am a 16 years experienced designer by my own, so I always dreamed to work on the laptops with a huge speed of rendering. That's the core. And the third one is that you can work with the different projects in a group of team really easily to using, for example, on the one viewport, I mean the working space on your screen, using your team that works on one working space using their laptops, and you can work up to 30 projects in the same time, and you can rendering 10 projects with the animation and CGI or FFS effects right away, so in the same time.
Tell me a little bit more about, you mentioned AI, so tell me a bit more about that integration.
Yeah.
Is it generative AI?
We developed the AI that helps you to create textures, materials, and objects or animation inside the program.
From text?
I will explain, yeah. You just type it on a keyboard. Yeah. For example, you download it or you created a landscape in a game. You just type it, please, 3XM, I would like to create specific textures on the landscape, which similar, for example, I don't know, California landscapes. Okay. And the program understands that you want it to do. You just prompt it. You just type it on the keyboard, and the program will do this momentarily. So it will do it really fast, and to put the texture and baked it into the objects that you created. So it's really cool. It's really massive because it really helps you to moving forward fast and to develop the game fast, or not the game, or just animation for the movie or effects.
And how can this technology and software be applied to make metaverse environments?
So for Metaverse, all you created inside of 3XM, you can export and upload it to the different platforms as well, because we have a file format solution to export it right away without conversion of the file. So you just upload it and that's all. And by the way, if you are not a 3D designer but you want to be, you can see it through the program and you can work instantly. You can learn it for the 2 hours. for the 2 hours. That's all for 2 hours, and you can start to working on the buildings or objects that you can upload it to the metaverse as you want.
All right. And then I wanted to know a little bit about what Web3 means to you and what the blockchain industry means to you.
What the plans of the exam means to me.
Well, no, just personally, like regardless of your software, just why you're here tonight and why you believe in Web3.
I'm here tonight because we have a closest friendships with different partners that are already here. And for me, it's instantly the software that we created, it's like a new tool. In fact, the main idea that I really wanted to provide people who want to be 3D modelers or 3D game designers or architects or interior designers, really fast learning tool that they can achieve and for the less money, because we have really good prices for it. And now we have it test flight version for free for the students who wants to be there. So that's why that's the main idea, because nowadays it's really hard to learn different softwares, different programs that you're using with the 3D. And you need approximately 6 months or 1 year to learn to understand how it works and to work in it. It's a huge period of time you need to spend on it.
And money, I assume.
And money, of course, because it's too expensive. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, and so, but how does Web3 fit into this? Or blockchain? Do you apply that technology too?
In fact, you can create, for example, NFT, really easy. And we are having a pre-installed integration with the different platforms like an OpenSea. So everything you create in there, you can just download the plugin and to upload your NFT to the OpenSea and start selling or show your work to the world. So it's really easy.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.